Howdy gamers, and welcome back to another episode of the Ironman series. It's time for some Slayer. Specifically, I want to go for the Slayer helm. I have none of the three pieces. You need a black mask, a hex crest, and a focus sight. Two of those are from task-only creatures, jungle strikeworms and desert strikeworm. Best way to hunt for these is from Simona, as far as I know. Really good for jungle strikeworms. I already have them preferred, so I should have a pretty good chance of getting them, and we're nearly 350 kills, no Hex Crest. I want to say they're probably 1 in 512. Hopefully this won't take too long, but another goal is I want to get a bunch of Slayer levels anyway. We are going for the 96 for the Ripper Demon. Let's see what we get. First task. Abyssal Demons, Aberrant Specters. That sounds like Abbey Demons to me. There it is, the Black Mask. That didn't take long at all. I've been here I just started my 5th dose of the overload, so yeah, like 25, 30 minutes. Yeah, I just thought I may as well grab this now. I'm going to be doing a lot of Slayer with the Lance, as it is a halberd weapon, so it is really good for AoE damage. This will obviously get me a lot more DPS with that. In this game, the Black Mask is 12.5% accuracy and 12.5% damage. You can make that even stronger with Slayer Helm upgrades from the Slayer shop, but for now, that is going to be very nice. It looks super awkward in this game, though. I'm not sure. I like the overall design, but like, what's up with those eye holes? 90 Slayer! That is a lot of stuff. Oh my god. I'll definitely unpack a lot of this in the future, but I think the big ones are the Ports Adventurer. Always good to get more Ports progress. And I get Dark Beasts, which are a pretty decent task. Good Fell Stocks to keep up on my potions. Also the Dinosaur Slayer creatures over on Anachronia. They give you some pretty important unlocks. And speaking of unlocks, I don't have the Auto Smasher still. It just makes me so sad. Yo, we got it. The Hex Crest. Look at him go. That was the second Jungle Strikeworm task of the video. I'm at 531. Beautiful. So after this one, I no longer need to do this task. I'm going to unprefer them. And we're still going to be hunting the desert. I have done one of those tasks. What was I at? Like 100 something? Yeah, 124. So we're still probably a little bit of ways from getting that. But yeah, anyway, the Hex Crest works identically to the Black Mask, but for magic. So now that I still melee most of my tasks, but you know, on the off chance that I do mage, this is really sick. 2 out of 3 finished, and then we'll have the full Slayer helm. Aw, shit. 91 Slayer. Not gonna lie, I'm actually really happy about this level because that is the Corrupted Scarab. I've been doing corrupted creatures here and there. I think I've done like 3 tasks because Simona assigned so many. And right now I hate them because, you know, I could only kill the Scorpion and it is like the most botted place of all time. It was just a pain finding a world. And like, I always thought that the Scarab room was completely empty every time. Yeah, we're just inching closer and closer to that 96 goal. If anything, we can boost now. It's just, closer we get, the better. Look at it. 150 Desert Strikeworms. That is a big one. Also, while I'm here, I totally forgot. From the Children of Ma quest that I did last video, I unlocked Nightmare Creatures, and I forgot that you need to actually, like, buy them from the Slayer shop for 50 points. Hurts to do, but there we go. Now we can get those on task. Love to see, like, a pair of Nightmare Gauntlets on the way. 110 farming. Now, of course, I've been doing a lot of Slayer, and that means I get a lot of drops that I would like to get rid of on the ground. It gets annoying. So I'm going to grab the Spring Cleaner. Probably should have done this a while back, but to charge it, you need springs, and they take tensile parts. So I just went and strung 1,000 of those magic shield bows I made, I think last video. And I have just enough tensiles to get over 600 springs. Right, there are a ton of features on the Spring Cleaner. All you need to know is that this item just deals with a bunch of items on the ground when you get drops. It can high elk things on the ground, like, you know, any alkables that you might get. That consumes a spring. But the thing I'm going for is the disassembly mode right here. It will disassemble items on the ground, like I said, but it doesn't cost a spring. To unlock this mode, I need to get it to the tier 3000, so let's upgrade it with 200 springs. Boom. That gets me to the 2000. I need to put another 400. There we go. And that is the Spring Cleaner 3000. Yeah, it really is just a convenience item to make my life a lot better. I will definitely need more to make more springs if I want to use this for alchemy in the future. I'm sure there will be spots. It really just comes down to me making more of these bows. Yeah, we're at 11,000. I just need the bowstrings, which when I go do the temple trekking grind, which I actually have to do for the diary, that is where we can get those. Another day, perhaps. Also, why did I leave the invention bench? I was doing one more thing. You can see that the cannonballs are sitting in my inventory because I'm gonna make an Oldak coil. Now, this is basically the cannon, but for magic, and I believe it is better than the normal cannon. If I remember, like, I've only really seen people use the Oldak coil. There's also a melee one, but nah. Yeah, we don't have that many cannonballs, but I actually will get a bunch more when I start doing Carapac, and if I ever do Corp, you get a lot of cannonballs as well. So this will probably only last like a task or two, but it certainly will help with the Dark Beasts. Can the Oyster this month actually be good? I don't think it's ever been good for me. No. Made up for it. We did get 91 fishing. Yeah, the XP you get here is kind of nutty. I used a reset ticket on Oyster because I know it's going to be a good one, alright? We set it up. This is going to be the big one. I said it, you know? That's pretty good. Got a fortunate and 2 puzzle box skipping tickets. I knew that was the play. Can't disassemble items underwater? What kind of logic is that? 7,000 kills? 92 Slayer. I would say out of all the Slayer levels I'm getting throughout this video, this is the most important to me because it unlocks the Nodon creatures, which are from the first front in God Wars 3, the one with Carapac. The beauty of this task is it actually works on Carapac, so you can go get this task, and they're pretty long, and then you can use the Slayer Hound boost at Carapac, which is massive, so definitely going to make some use of that in the future. We also unlocked Arets, which I used to like them a lot back in the day, but I don't think they're very good nowadays. It's a sad day on the dooble. Task over. Didn't get it. We're up to 575. Okay, so I thought 150 was a huge task. I just got 181 desert strikeworms. That is massive. What the fuck, dude? Okay, I teleported to go grab my headhunter items, and I got a focus sight. Dude, it's on the ground right now. Oh my god, dude. There's no way. What the hell? This is... Wait, isn't this what Bodhi did with his black mass a couple years ago? It's here somewhere. There it is. It's on the edge of the cliff. Dude, we got it. It's over. Oh my, that kind of scared me. I realized I wasn't wearing the headhunter item, so I went to go grab it. There we go. The focus sight is obtained. I think a little over 600 KC. Let me go check. Yeah, 589. So that's kind of weird. Jungle Strikeman for 580. This was 589. Strange. But we're done. That is the full Slayer Helm obtained. Well, I need to actually go unlock the full Slayer Helm, but we have access to, you know, the Slayer Helm effect for all 3 styles, even though I don't really range. But now the goal becomes continue Slayer, try to get the levels up so we can get to, you know, the Rippers, aggression pots, and stuff like that. And on the way, try to unlock the full Slayer Helm. It is 400 points. I think we're at like 100 something. 170. All right. There's no way. Oh, man. You just had to do it to me. There's the second focus sight. Pretty much useless, but it's just a way for them to rub it in. You know? There's no way. There's no way. What, am I going to get 4 in one task? Is that really going to be how it is? No. No! Get away from me! How the fuck? Man, it actually did get 4. It wasn't a joke. What the? Oh my lord, dude. Oh, I made it. 4 focus sites to finish it up, and I can say goodbye to this plateau, never have to return. That's huge. You have discovered the loop region, the region after stainless steel. So I think there's only one more region after this, based on the ports resources. So that's nice. This one took forever to get through. I will say there was like a part of this Ironman where I just forgot ports existed for like 2 months. As of recently, I've been like trying to get back into it because I really need to finish ports. Like I literally have to get to like the end of ports to get the stuff that I want. So yeah, I've been a bit more diligent with it. So nice that we're making some progress. Okay, I guess I was kind of waiting for this task. That's a lot though. 300 gargoyles. Yeah, I started getting tasks from IKEA Girl. She's the master here on Anachronia. She gives a bit more points than Morvran, and her task selection's actually kind of cool. But yeah, I've been waiting for this because we're 400 Slayer points. We can finally get the Auto Smasher. I no longer have to die inside when doing this task. It's not a bad task now because they have like 6,000 HP. They die so quick. But I really don't know why it's so expensive. 400 points, man. But yeah, the next thing I'm looking for now is the learn how to craft the Slayer helm because I want to actually like make it. That's a nice task to see. Dinosaurs. So I did mention when I got level 90 that they have some pretty good drops. They got some rare drops that I need for like the Anachronia base camp, as well as several totems that I want to complete. So maybe we can get them. Howdy, feral dinosaurs. It's the only ones I can actually kill. But yeah, there's several drops here that I could get that are of note. I mean, the Laceration boots, really rare, but would be amazing for my melee. The totems that I mentioned, and then specifically, I want the Dinosaur Tooth, which apparently is 1 in 800. That item is used for the Slayer Helm stand in the Anachronia base camp, which is really good. No way! Holy shit! What the fuck? Dude, there's no way. I have 200 HP. Or I was at 200 HP. The Laceration boots! I don't even know how much KC I have. Like 7? 15 kills. They're 1 in 3,000 on task. I grabbed my melee stuff just for this demonstration. Okay, so the Laceration boots are tier 80 power armor boots. So they're already really good. They're already a step above my bandos. But the reason why these are so good, the fact that Bladed Dive, this ability that I got a while back, it even says it on the bottom. Wearing out Laceration boots allow you to use this with one weapon equipped in the main hand. Normally this ability, you need dual wield weapons. So like if you had a scythe or a lance, you can't use Bladed Dive, which is, cornerstone in, melee movement. Lacerations allow me to do it with any two-handed melee weapon. It's so convenient. That quality of life makes them the best, in my opinion. So I'm just kind of a mage Andy. I really enjoy mage, but this might make me melee more. I'm not gonna lie. What a beautiful sight. Terrible task, but 150 tasks in a row. 330 points. Kinda hurts, but this is the big purchase, and it is worth it. There we are. First, we make the normal Slayer Helm. Nice. And then we add the Hex Crest and the Focus Sight to make the full Slayer Helm. So now it, works for all 3 styles, which is very convenient. And like I mentioned, with those dinosaurs, so hopefully we get more of those tasks, I can get the Slayer stand here, put the Slayer helm on there, and I will have that effect permanently. So I can use like a different helm, which is really cool. There actually is, let me go back to the shop. There actually is like more upgrades to the Slayer helm, but they're very expensive with Slayer points. So I'll have to do them at a later time. Yeah, 100, 400, 600, 1,000. These increase the defense of the helm, which is all right. But it also actually increases the accuracy and damage very slightly, but it's still an upgrade. But yeah, that was one of the main goals of the video complete. Here we go. 94 Slayer. Such a huge level for this skill because I unlock Lava Strikeworms. Now, these guys are the ones that drop Searing Ashes, the secondary ingredient for aggression potions. Well, here we are at the Ripper Demon Cave. Now, I mentioned before, these creatures require 96 Slayer. I give you permission to make fun of me. I will be boosting to kill these, even though I refuse to boost for the aggression potions. Whatever. As was my goal with summoning, I wanted to unlock the Reaper Demon Pouch. The way you get it is with a binding contract from Archaeology. We have 250 of them from the Tetra compasses we did. And then to get the pouch, you actually have to kill the creature. Cannot be bothered to do anymore. I ended up with 38 just by having it out. It has a passive ability, which allows you to do more damage to your target the lower the health they have. All you need to know is it's a 0% to 5% DPS increase passively. And then the scroll is a huge part of why they're so broken. It unleashes an attack that does 200% to 300% of their max hit. And with summoning potions, you can basically spam the hell out of this and do a ton of burst damage. On top of these two effects, the Ripper Demon just does a ton of damage. Familiars in this game can attack the enemy, and the Ripper Demon specifically is very, very strong. I don't really know the exact DPS boost that having a Ripper Demon can do for you, but I've heard in the realm of 10, 15, 20% extra damage just by having a Ripper Demon. Obviously, you forego having other familiars like a Yak or something, but that extra damage makes it so a lot of the time you don't really need any other familiar. So it really is the most broken pouch in the game. So worth it, and I'm so glad we have it now. Anytime I do any high level PVM, I'm gonna be rocking one of these, and it was definitely one of the things I want to get before I head over to Carapac. Yeah, that was a lot of Slayer, as much as I can handle. It's no secret, I'm not the biggest fan of Slayer in RuneScape. I've done it way too much in my life, but all around I did have some fun because we got the full Slayer helmet. That focus sight Bonanza was hilarious. I don't know why I got so many, but very nice that we have that. I still do need to go get the Slayer stand. That'll be a separate goal, I guess. And holy moly, how the hell did I get Laceration boots? 1 in 3,000, guys. They are not easy to get from the Dinosaurs. I would say most people go and get it for Raksha, so it is amazing that I have them early. I cannot stress that enough. With that though, drop a like and a comment if you enjoyed the video. It really does help with the algorithm. And if you haven't yet, check out the live stream over on Twitch. Come over and say hi. Either way, hope you guys enjoyed the video. I'll see you in the next one. Have a good day.